Okay, I want to talk about a really big issue that's been bothering me, and I know it's like the littlest thing in the world that shouldn't bother me, but it really does. Bronies. Where do I start? I think this is gonna be the first time I'm bashing on bronies. Um, it's not fair at all that us females who like My Little Pony can't be called bronies. And I've heard this from multiple guys. Oh, you can't be called a brony because you're not a boy. You're a girl. So what? I have a whole bunch of guy friends who call me bro all the time. What's up, bro? So what? Why can't we be called bronies? And I've heard this from other people too. Oh, we're Pegasisters. You're Pegasisters. What the fuck is a Pegasister? Is that saying I just like Pegasisters? You know, Pegasus are cool. Don't get me wrong. Fluttershy is my favorite absolute awesome character ever. I love Fluttershy. She's so pretty. But anyway, I like unicorns the best. Fluttershy is my favorite character in the show, but if I were to be a pony, I would be a fucking unicorn. Because they have awesome magical powers. And they're pretty cool. You know? But, calling us Pegasisters just points out that we like one particular pony. And that's not true. There's a lot of other girls I talk to all the time who like the Earth ponies the best. But why can't we be called fillies? Let me think. I've heard this a lot too, from both boys and girls. Well, filly means a younger pony. No, foal means a younger pony. Okay, let's get this straight. Colt is a young horse between the ages of 1 and 3 years old. A filly is the same thing, but for female horses. And do you know what pony is? Pony is a younger horse, or a smaller horse. Yeah, once they grow up, the females are called mares, and then the boys are called stallions. But, it's not fair that we are just called Pegasisters, or we can't even be called bronies because I'm a girl. It's just kind of messed up and kind of sexist to me. So, I think we should be called fillies, not Pegasisters, because Pegasisters, first, one thing, it sounds weird to me, and another thing, makes it seem like we only like one particular pony, even though Fluttershy is amazing. But anyway, so yeah, it just made me a little upset that us girls, we can't be called freaking bronies because we're a girl. Didn't you just call us fillies? And all you was like, oh, but filly means younger horse. And then you're thinking about like Apple Bloom and whatnot, they're a foal. If you listen in the show, Twilight Sparkle and the mayor of Ponyville have both said fillies. Like in the very, very first episode, fillies and gentle colts. And then, at this episode, Celestia said mares and colts. Gentle colts. I didn't hear her say stallions. I heard her say mares. I didn't hear her say stallions. But anyway, bronies, either call us bronies, or just call us freaking fillies, because Pegasister is like the weirdest freaking name ever. Oh my goodness. It is just terrible. And for you, some of you girls may like it. Yeah, that's fine. You can be called a Pegasister if you're a Pegasus. But, Peg, I'm a fucking unicorn. So unicorns are pretty fucking awesome. But anyway, I do have another issue I want to bring up. I saw this comic, or a meme, sorry. I get yelled at for not calling it that. And it actually brought up a really important issue. The love and tolerate thing is said a lot. But who actually does it? I do. I accept all bronies, no matter what they do. But a lot of you bronies out there don't accept all bronies. And you say to the trollers, love and tolerate us? When you don't love and tolerate the Rule 34 people, yeah, it's pretty weird and messed up what they do. Whatever. So what? They like the ponies just like you do. They watch the show just like you do. I'm pretty sure, like, if you were actually talking to one and you didn't know he was a Rule 34 people, you probably actually like him. I have a friend of mine who does the Rule 34 stuff. Kind of weird. It doesn't, like, freak me out. I'm like, okay, if that's what you want to do, you can go ahead and do that. But I don't make fun of him for it. Whatever. He's a brony, he likes ponies, and he never talks to me about his art. He showed me a few pictures. Kind of weird pictures, but he showed me a few. He never really talks to me about his art, though. When we talk about the ponies. We don't talk about, oh, I drew Twilight doing this, blah, 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 blah. He doesn't do that, no. And I was like, oh, wow, well, cool. But a lot of you bronies who are hating on the Rule 34 people, imagine what those trollers are doing out there right now to you. Hating on you, calling you gay. Oh, you're gay because you watch a show about ponies. How do you think it makes them feel when you call them a freak because they do Rule 34? This whole thing with the haters online and that battle we all just went through, where my little brony and a whole bunch of, like, Equestria Daily and all those sites got shut down by anonymous hacker. Not saying it's you, anonymous. I'm just saying a hacker we don't know of. But anyway, seriously, what the haters are doing to you is exactly what you're doing to the Rule 34 people. This whole thing is love and tolerate. Seriously. It's very disappointing on the people, some of the people I talk to who bash about Rule 34 people. When they do, I just don't talk to them anymore. I went to an online chat thing and, I don't know, they were just kept bashing at Rule 34 people. And the Rule 34 people didn't even get to defend themselves. Yeah, they post some really weird stuff. But, like my friend, if you actually sit down and just talk to them, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna always talk about your art and their art and stuff and whatever. But you know what? You're gonna clock to whatever you clock to. But anyway, and I'm pretty sure all you bronies out there who say, oh, Rule 34 people are really weird, I'm pretty sure you yourself looked up Rule 34. Almost everybody has, even people who aren't even bronies. Probably not particular ponies, but they looked up some Rule 34 stuff. I'm pretty sure they have. But anyway, love and tolerate. You're gonna say it. Actually do it. Don't say, oh, I'm gonna love and tolerate. The haters need to love and tolerate. And you know what? Brony hater who hates Rule 34 person, you need to love and tolerate. It's because it's pretty messed up, It's pretty fucked up what you're doing too. Yeah, it's pretty horrible what they're doing to us. Those trollers out there and other people out there calling us weird and gay and whatnot because we like the show about ponies. But you know what? You calling the person who draws Rule 34 a freak and whatnot? Yeah, it's pretty fucked up for you to do that too. Love and tolerate everybody. You don't actually have to be friends with the person who does Rule 34, but just be like, he goes, alright, I'm not into that kind of stuff, but you're a brony, you like ponies, and you don't care whatever anybody thinks, that's awesome. You know what? Well, yeah, a lot of you bronies, you're a bunch of trolls too. So, love and tolerate, actually do it, and for just love and tolerate everybody, no matter what they do. Okay? And I want to be called a filly, not a frickin' Pegasister. I'm just saying. That I want to be called a brony, because I actually like the name brony. I think it sounds really cool. But no, I'm not allowed to be called a brony, because I'm a girl. Yeah. So yeah. Love and tolerate, and I want to be called a filly. Or start calling us girls fillies, or call us bronies. I don't care which one it is, but I am not going to be called a Pegasister. So yeah. I love you, Bronies, but get your act together. Because, you know, you're not really loving anybody at all. Yeah, it's the first time I'm actually really pissed at you guys, so I just had to say that because I had to get it out of my system. So yeah, bye guys. Love you, NC Bronies.